Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to, of course, the Sports Lovers, where we talk everything relating to, of course, in the sports world. We are going to be talking about College Football 26 in today's video because we have not yet hit on College Football 26. We're going to talk about the blog that they came out with. I know they came out with it a week or two ago. I was on vacation, all that stuff, so I was not able to get any types of videos out when this vlog dropped, but we do now have information regarding College Football 26. We are going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. Obviously, hit on some of the stuff that they are going to update with coaches in the game. We're going to talk about which coaches are in the game a little bit as well. We're going to talk just a lot about College Football 26 in this video. We'll talk about Dynasty. We'll talk about Road to Glory, all of that stuff. So, if you're into sports, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. We will be catching up on all the latest sports news. Don't get me wrong on that. Tomorrow, we will probably just play college football and talk about it. No, we will do that on Thursday. And then, of course, tomorrow, we will probably talk a little bit of Madden because Madden is improving, and we will break down that vlog as well. So, stay tuned. If you're into Madden, college football, all of that stuff, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let us go ahead and hop right into the video. Alright, so about a week or two ago, college football, EA Sports decided to release a vlog regarding the game that is coming out this year, or in July. I've already pre-ordered the game. I did that last night, so I will be getting that game 3 days early for sure. And the first thing that they hit on here in this vlog is the college football gameplay. They state that our vision for what it means to experience college football continues to be our wide-open, fast-paced gameplay that's anchored a swath of foundational football features like stunt and twist, custom zones, improved blocking, and coverage logic. Utilize dynamic situations for easier fatigue on the field with additional upgrades coming to the wear and tear system. We've overhauled archetypes to, of course, encompass the unique skill set that you see every Saturday. With over 2,800 new plays and unique schemes like Rice's modern option and Penn State's gadget heavy, thousands of players and over 300 real-world coaches with true-to-life schemes. This is our most authentic college football experience yet, and they state to stay tuned for a deep dive to learn more. So, right off the bat, they're confirming that coaches are in the game. And we have actually seen a little bit of the coaches that are going to be in the game. We've seen Marcus Freeman on the cover. We've seen Ryan Day on the cover. We got a still shot of Ryan Day before the trailer released. But we've also gotten confirmation from schools themselves that, hey, Hugh Freeze is going to be at the game, that Brian Kelly is going to be in the game for LSU. Obviously, Ryan Day, one of the bigger coaches, and Kirby Smart will also be in the game as well, coaching-wise. So, 300 real-world coaches. I don't think Bill Belichick's going to be in the game because he was never in Madden. I don't think they're going to scan him or do whatever. They may, implement something with him, but that's one of the major ones. Him and Deion. I heard nothing regarding Deion Sanders about him being in college football 26, which I don't know why Deion wouldn't. I know that Sark's going to be in the game, so I wonder why Deion is not going to be in college football 26. But again, right off the bat, they are telling us that 300 real-world coaches are going to be in the game, so expect Lanning Sweeney, obviously, from Clemson, and a couple of the other really good coaches like James Franklin, Kirby Smart. All of those guys are going to be in the game. I would expect the full SEC to be in there, the full Big Ten to be in there, the full ACC except for obviously Bill Belichick. But that is what I'm expecting regarding coaching-wise. So coaches are going to be in College Football 26, and I'm sure everybody is excited about that. Now, let's talk about this wear and tear section that they have here, because the wear and tear section that they say, the advanced wear and tear system delivers more realism and is now fully customizable to fit your playstyle. Manage fatigue strategically and save your favorite players from key moments with dynamic substitutions that allow you to rotate players in and out on the fly, no pause screen needed. So it looks like they've upgraded that portion of the game a little bit, where you kind of had to go back to the menu screen. It was a whole hassle trying to sub players in and out. So it looks like they did, of course, adjust that in College Football 26. They also talk about the boom technology that was implemented in Madden 2 years ago. I know everybody loved that, right? So they are implementing that into College Football 26. I don't know why they're implementing that into College Football 26 when it didn't work for Madden, but we'll see if EA did improve on that and see how real it actually is in the game. They also talk, of course, about home field advantage. They state experience enhanced stadium pulse effects, including a more intense camera shake, new heads-up display visuals, and clock distortion that simulates the high pressure of playing as a visitor in hostile territory. Rivalry games, the college football playoff, and other high-stake matchups are now even more affected by the stadium pulse. When you're on the road, use your confidence and composure to help counteract the rating environment. So, what that is saying right there is, hey, the more experienced players are probably going to be more composed and during away games and stuff like that. I saw that in College Football 25, definitely. So them just kind of adding on to that in College Football 26 will make it even better to where, hey, the juniors and seniors of the college football world are probably going to be more calm and more composed than the freshmen and sophomores. So Jeremiah Smith might be more composed than Ryan Williams just because he has proven that he can do this in real life. So, again, something to keep in count there as well, as they also talk about how that they are changing some things when it comes to player runouts and all of that stuff. They also talk about that they are changing the home screen in College Football 26, where they are bringing us marching band covers of popular songs to our menus for players to enjoy, as well as fight songs from schools around the country. They will obviously hit that in a deep dive, is what they say, coming later this summer as well. So, what that means is that they are, of course, going to be having I believe Enter Sandman is going to be on there, obviously. That's a very popular song. Things like that, of that nature. The Penn State Calling thing, I'm sure that will be in there as well. Then, of course, you have some of the more or less known popular songs like Metallica, AC/DC, I believe, will be played by a couple of marching bands in there as well. So I'm sure that is what they mean by that as well. But they also talk about, of course, the broadcast and commentary, and they state to experience new and dynamic commentary talked by Kurt Herbstreit, Chris Fowler, Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, and Desmond Howard, and Reese Davis as you make history on the field. Battling back after a tough loss, back-to-back 400-yard performances, their expertise and insight adapt to the team's progress and dynasty and players' rise and road to glory. So, what they're talking about there is that they are bringing the College Game Day crew into College Football 26. That is something that a lot of fans were like, hey, why aren't they in the game? Now, they're going to be in the game talking about things mid-game, I believe, maybe even before the game a little bit, kind of previewing matchups as well. So they are going to be in the game, and I'm very, very excited for them to be in this game as well. I would like Pat McAfee, but of course, not sure why he is not in there. But they also talk about, of course, showing off your championship. And they are bringing back, of course, they are bringing back locker room. They are bringing back the trophy room. They heard the fans. They are bringing that back in College Football 26. They will show, of course, history of the school. They will show, of course, the championships that you make in the future of the school. Just kind of showing off to say, hey, I'm better than you, that sort of thing. That was popular demand by fans, and now EA is bringing that one back. Now, they also do talk about Dynasty a little bit. The big thing in Dynasty that they talk about, there's a little bit of the same stuff from last year in Dynasty, but the big thing that they talk about is that Dynasty in College Football 26 is going to be crossplay. They are going to be doing Xbox and PlayStation crossplay only, but you will be able to have a crossplay Dynasty if you want to in College Football 26, and that is going to be up to a 32-person online Dynasty. So I know a lot of people were thinking, hey, are they going to do 64 or are they going to do 32? Well, they're going to do 32. I'm sure they're going to expand it more later on, but online crossplay Dynasty was definitely a thing that was demanded by the fans, and they, of course, got that in the game as well. So College Football Crossplay Dynasty is going to be in College Football 26. Road to Glory, this is the big one that they talked about here. We're getting kind of towards the end of the article. We won't hit on Team Builder and college football playoff stuff just because that is pretty much the same. It's online. Team Builder, you create your own team. It's pretty much all of the same. But Road to Glory, this is the biggest change that they have yet. They state that it's time for you to begin your ultimate student-athlete journey as part of the recruiting class of 2025. Choose from 10 new archetypes and rise from high school recruit to Heisman glory. With every decision shaping how your career will look, build your highlight tape to earn an offer from your dream school and make that decision in the famous hat ceremony. So right there in the first paragraph, that is what I wanted to talk about. They are confirming that high school is going to be in the game. We saw that in the kind of teaser trailer that they released when Madden dropped for the NFL draft. Now they are confirming that high school is going to be in college football 26, and a lot of people are very, very excited about that. I know I'm excited about that. I'm very interested to see what the hat ceremony is going to look like, where you pick and choose what school you sign with. So I'm very interested to see what that stuff, and if they implement that into the future of like Dynasty or something like that, when a recruit that you are keeping your eye on, or is a very popular recruit, is going to be choosing from his 3 schools. So I'm wondering if this is the base of it, and then they're going to expand on that in 26, 27, 28, even in college football 26. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the news regarding EA Sports College Football 26. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell on as we do our best to pet on this channel every single day. Again, tomorrow we will break down that Madden vlog, so stay tuned for that one as well, where we will talk everything related to Madden. Thursday we will do a sports catch up, and then Friday we will preview the College World Series. Have that video out earlier for you guys on Friday. So hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.